Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Robbie the Painter. I'm Robbie, and I'm so excited today. We have a special guest that I would like to introduce you to. Let's find out if she's home right now. Sassy, are you around? Sassy? Oh, I think I hear.
Oh
no! There you are. Come say hi to the people.
Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Sassy, this is the audience. Audience, this is Sassy.
Hello. 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 Hello.
I like the name Sassy. That's cute. That's a cute name. Is that your full name?
No, that's just my nickname.
Oh no? What's your full name?
Sassamina Petaluna Constantina Silver Spoon.
Oh, Sassy, that's beautiful. Sounds Italian. Are you from Italy?
No, silly. I'm from Missouri.
I started a new painting channel to teach people how to paint.
I want to learn to paint.
Uh-huh.
Are you any good?
Well, I don't know.
Have you had any training?
No training, no classes or anything, no.
It won't work.
The people like my paintings.
It won't work.
Yes, it will.
It won't work.
You want to help me do a painting, Sassy?
Yes.
Yeah? I thought we'd do a deep forest painting. We did one of those so far and you guys really liked it. It had a blue background. I was thinking maybe a different color this time.
Purple.
And I haven't really decided what color to do yet.
Purple.
Maybe green.
Purple.
Maybe we could do yellow.
Purple.
Just trying to think of different colors we could use.
Purple. Purple, 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 purple.
Sassy, what color do you think we should use?
Purple.
I like it. Purple it is. All right, we're going to do a deep purple forest painting today, and I think it's going to be fun. So let's get into it. So I thought we'd start with our sky up here, and just we'll put in a little sky here and.
I need to clean the house, do the dishes.
Sassy, are you paying attention?
Buy some groceries.
Are you following along?
Oh, pick up some of that new perfume I saw advertised. Afternoon Sea Breeze.
Sassy. Are you following along?
Huh? Yeah, I'm listening, but you're not making any sense.
What?
Just sounds like gibberish to me.
Gibberish?
Oh no! Oh no! This is very unprofessional. And he expects us to learn from this nonsense?
Sassy. Sassy. Sassy.
Sassy.
Earth to Sassy. Earth to Sassy.
Okay. Carry on, Bobby.
Welcome back.
Excuse me.
You're very distracted.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
Bobby.
Anyway.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Okay, so what I've done is put a thin coat of linseed oil over the black gesso canvas, Very thin coat. You don't need very much. And we are ready to start painting. And I'll run the colors down along the bottom that we're going to use, and I'll show you a little bit about what I've got going on here. So I said a deep purple forest painting, and I took some Prussian blue and red and mixed that, bright red, Prussian blue. Then I took phthalo blue, bright red, and mixed even amounts of that, maybe a little more red in both of these until I got sort of a purple color. And then I took yellow and alizarin crimson, and I made a couple different shades of an orange, reddish orange. And then over here, straight alizarin crimson. So that's what we got going on. Let's come up here to the canvas, and we're going to grab, I think we're going to grab our fan brush. Let's come into one of these purples. Let's go with the this phthalo blue red mix here. Let's see what this. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm putting dark on dark, but as we go, like the blue forest painting we did, you'll see how it starts coming together. So I'm just going to put a lot of this color on the canvas. I'm getting ideas as I'm going here, so we're winging it, people. We're winging it. It's fun, though. Painting should put a smile on your face. I hope you're smiling, and I thank you for being here with me. Let's go into titanium white. Load up both sides of the fan brush, and this center part is going to be the lightest part, so we're going to add quite a bit of white here to the center. Let's come into this lighter orange color, kind of like this. I want to see what this looks like. It's going to start back here in the back. Now I'm going to switch over. Let's grab our palette knife. Same color, this light orange. Get a little tiny bit of orange on the end of the palette knife here. Just going to touch and kind of back and forth. Grab a little more. Let's grab our liner brush. And we're going to dip into a little bit of paint thinner and come into one of our purple colors, either one, phthalo blue or the Prussian blue and red mix. But we want it thin. Add some paint thinner to it, thin it out. We're gonna add a few trees here, if I can get the paint to stick. Indications of some distant trees down our path. Go back to the palette knife. I want to add a little color to this path. So we're going to take this medium color and just touch and add a little bit of color along our path. I'm going to put a few trees in here. Let's grab our liner brush and come into the white. All right, this is what we're going to use. Liner brush. We're just going to put some indications down the side of the tree that faces the path. We're going to call that the light side. You just pick one side or the other that's showing some light. And in this case, it's going to be this left-hand side. Good. Camera's still working. That's always a good thing. I hope this is showing up on here. I've been having a little bit of lighting problems lately and trying to figure out what exactly works. So I hope you can see. Again, this is a dark painting. It's October right now. We're almost at Halloween, and I thought deep purple forest, Halloween, why not? I'm just drawing out a shape here. And let's see if the palette knife works any better. Might have to lay this on thick. And I've been known to lay it on thick from time to time. Okay. Let's grab our liner brush. Let's come into some of this purple. Draw a few lines here on our little circle. All right, let's go into this lighter, kind of a lighter orange that we had there. Just going to add a little bit of color. Here and there. Okay, let's grab our palette knife again. We've got one. I think we should have another one. Let's grab our dark color. All right, let's get into some of this purple. Just want to darken up underneath this pumpkin here. Kind of create a little shadow. Never actually painted pumpkins before, so this is the first. I like it. It'd be nice to have a little black cat or something in here just to Halloween it up. Wonder if we can do a cat. Just the indication of a cat in the background. Yeah, it kind of looks like a cat. All right. Anything else we want to put in this? Just don't know. Well, we got a cat. Let's do a bird. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is one day later from the last time I left you. Apparently, my camera shut off before I finished the painting. And as you can see, it looks a little different than when you last saw it. And the only fix I can think of is to show you what I did which we added some leaves and some branches. I put a little ghost in here. And I think that's about it, but that was enough to finish it off. And I like the way it turned out. Obviously, you guys didn't get to see it because the camera shut off. So I'm going to show you real quick what I did. We're going to put another branch or two up here, and I'm going to show you how to do the leaves. And I don't know if we can fit another ghost in, but I'll try to show you how to create a ghost maybe in between the trees and that. So here we go. First of all, we still have that dark purple color. That's going to be our branch, the branch color for the trees here. So we're going to pick one of these trees. I'm going to go with this one on the right hand side, and we're just going to come up here around where we think a big branch would be. And let's just come up here, out and up, just all the way out there. All right, grab some more purple. Maybe it's got a little offshoot that way, and another little offshoot this way. I hope that shows up, but we just created a little branch. Actually, we can come off of this. You can do anything you want. We're gonna make it like a forked branch, so it comes off the tree and then splits up. You just come out in here and make the ends of your branches. You start out kind of thick here and wide on the branches, and then a little less pressure on your brush as you trail off, and that gives you the nice point at the end of your branch. Okay, let's wash off the liner brush. I'm using a little thicker liner brush. Let's get that dark purple off of there. And I think you guys don't need to see me as much. Let me zoom in. You guys can see the painting just a little bit better. Come in here. And as I'm putting on the leaves and stuff, I'll show you how to do that. You'll be able to see a little bit better. Okay. We have this darker orange color that we mixed up. We're gonna get in and put a glob, and I don't know if it's not focusing. There's a glob at the end of this liner brush. I mean, literally a glob of it. And we're going to just touch the canvas. It's going to grab off of the paintbrush, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And that's how we're going to create our leaves. Is we're just going to touch it, and I'm going to lay it on there sideways. So I'm not going to actually push in straight on that. I'm just going to lay the brush against here sideways. And I'm touching and pulling off in random, just like leaves would be, kind of clumps, bunches. And then we'll move over here. And I'm kind of going, the branch we just put up at the very ends where it kind of forks out, and that's where we're putting our leaves. Kind of where a real tree would have its leaves. And we're putting on some dark leaves first. We're going to come back and add some of the light. So I'm using this dark orange, just touching and pulling away. And let's see. A few more right in here. Wherever you want to put your leaves, towards the end of the branches, anywhere in that area is fine. Okay, so we've got some dark. We've added that up there. We're not going to wash our brush. We're just going to wipe it off on a paper towel. And we're going to come into this light orange, the lighter color that we mixed up earlier. And we're going to come up here and just here and there, in the middle of that, the darker orange, we're going to lay some lighter color leaves. And same thing. We're just laying it, touching, and pulling off. And it literally pulls the paint off the paintbrush. You don't have to do much work here. Don't tell anybody. But it's this easy. Here. Grab some more paint. I keep dipping into this light color. I touch it a few times and I go back to my palette and I grab another glob. Okay, then we stand back. Ooh, I like that. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So that's how I did the leaves. You put your branches coming out into this deep forest. It looks cool. You've got the path, coming through this deep forest. And then over the top, we put these branches in and then a few leaves here and there. And you can put as many leaves as you want. You could cover this whole top up if you wanted that kind of a look. I think we're good on our leaves. Let's move on to the next thing. What else did I say I put in? While I've got this orange color, you'll probably notice in between some of these trees, there's an orange tint because I thought, even though it's dark back here amongst the trees and this path is orange because of the leaves that have been falling, you'd see a little bit of orange back here in between the trees. So I took our darker orange. Let me wipe this lighter off. I took just a little glob of the darker orange. Let's pick a spot here. We'll go right in here. I think this is where two trees are coming together. So down at the base, we might see a little bit of orange sticking through. So I just came in between them and just blended. So we've got purple on the canvas, and I'm just blending a little orange in there. And all that does, as you can see, kind of gives you a tint. Like there's leaves back there in the deep forest, but there's no definition. Most of our definition is here in the path and with the pumpkins. And what was the other thing? We put a ghost in here. So let's see if we can squeeze a ghost somewhere between these trees. Let's wash our liner brush off. We're still recording. Good. Good, good. Wash the liner brush off. And so the other thing I did last night when the camera turned off that you didn't see was I took some of this dark purple up here and I mixed it with a little titanium white and made a light lavender. And right down here by my thumb is this light lavender. So we're going to dip into the light lavender. This is going to be our ghost color. And let's see, a little bit of room right here in between these two. Let's make a little bigger ghost. So we just come up to the top, kind of get his shape or her shape, whatever the case may be. And we add our light color, put our ghost in here. Now, if you like that shape, it kind of disappears. We don't want a whole lot of definition on this ghost. Kind of disappears in between. We can see the top of the head. It's just a fun little thing to add in. I'm going to rinse off my liner brush. We're going to go into the dark purple. We're going to give him eyes and a mouth like this one has over here. So a little bit of dark purple. Down on one side, grab a little more purple. Another eye on this side. A little bigger. And then a little more purple. Let's give him a long, drawn out mouth. All right. I hope that shows up. And there's the ghost. And I think that's about it. I think that's what you missed last night when the camera turned off. And I think it turned out a cool Halloween type painting. Let me back this out a little bit so you can see me. Yeah, I think it turned out good. I'm glad you guys spent your time with me. Oh, and Sassy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like this one, Sassy?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's tell everyone goodbye.
I should tell everyone goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Come back and see me.
Thank you for spending your time with us. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.